Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich here with your outlook for May 18th, 2016. We had those showers around yesterday, and we're going to have a mostly cloudy day today. We're having a little bit of showers here in the far western areas early this morning. I don't think it gets too far east because you have high pressure in here kind of blocking the advance of this trailing energy. So we will get our western areas into some early showers this morning, mainly confined to those western areas. Wouldn't be surprised if a few other areas further east got a shower, but it would be brief, and it's just confined to the morning. And then mostly cloudy skies remain in place this afternoon. And you can see the next frame here as we get into, this is now 2 p.m. Wednesday, showing the showers confined just to southwestern Pennsylvania at this point. So mostly cloudy today, which means you'll have a few peaks of sun in the afternoon. Temperatures will still be below normal today. And then we move a little bit ahead, and this is the system offshore that will be pulling away, and you can see that right here. So that will leave both Thursday and Friday mostly sunny days. So we're not expecting any precipitation either day. A little piece of energy moving off to our north should stay there. And then Friday, high pressure sitting right over top of the area here. So you're not getting not much of any clouds. Probably the better of the 2 days is going to be Friday also, just because the temperatures are going to go up even further. They're going to go up Thursday a little bit, but Thursday is going to be the peak of the heating, if you will. Temperatures in the low to mid 70s across the region. This area right here in the Mississippi Valley, this is what we're watching next. Now, this one's been tricky. This has been a very tricky forecast with this one because this reminds me of those winter storms that are, one day you're showing a big snowstorm, the next day it's further south, and then it comes back and gives you a big hit again. Well, this is very important for a lot of folks that have weekend plans here because the timing of this is coming up a little bit, coming up less north than it has. So it is starting to maybe adjust. I don't want to jump on that conclusion yet, but this area low pressure is going to move across northern Georgia, kind of come across right up here near Norfolk, Virginia, kind of head out in this direction here like this. It will be close enough that the northern fringe of the precipitation will get at least to our central areas, we think, on Saturday. So the heaviest concentration of the precipitation will be across Delaware and southern New Jersey. However, other areas will get into this too as this thing pulls off to the northeast. You can see that here. Here's a look at Saturday morning, and the northern extent of this precipitation gets up to maybe the southern Poconos, up to about State College and over into north central New Jersey here. But the light rain associated with this is actually right along the Mason-Dixon line here down of southeastern PA, southern New Jersey, and Delaware. And actually we'll get into some heavier precipitation as this thing starts to wrap up offshore here and strengthen. You can see Delaware and southern New Jersey are really going to be the benefactors of any rainfall. Or if you don't want rain, this will be will not be a good thing for you, but you can see the northern extent doesn't really get too far. So places like Scranton, Wilkes-Barre, Williamsport, places like that might actually stay dry the entire day, just people dealing with the clouds because of the close proximity of the system. So we'll have to watch how this evolves over the next couple of days. Right now it's still up in the air, still have some models still bringing the precipitation all the way up here. So, we'll have to wait and see how this plays out. It's really going back and forth, and the ensembles really aren't too much help either because they're kind of all over the place right now. Going a little bit further here, we do see this clearing out on Saturday night, so this isn't going to stick around very long. And then Sunday turns out to be a partly cloudy day. Now we will have some instability showers. We're going to have a northeasterly flow aloft that's going to keep these instability showers popping up here, and that's going to be not only on Sunday but again on Monday. And you have this one system that's strengthening and pulling away and going up in this direction like this. And you have another one that's going to be forming right down here. Now, this is going to be interesting too. This will probably affect the area on Tuesday. A lot of models have it coming up like this. Instead of heading out, it actually retrogrades it towards the coast. And that's because we have a negative North Atlantic oscillation right now. So this does make sense that it would do that. So we might be dealing with more rain as we get into Tuesday of next week. It's uncertain at this time how far west that comes. First, let's look at Monday. Monday looks like another partly cloudy day. Here's your instability showers, fewer on Monday. So most areas do see the sunshine. But here's that system that we're talking about that's going to be moving up the coast. Now, this is going outside of our 6-day forecast range now, so this is taken with a grain of salt. But both the GFS and the European model are showing this happening to some extent. And it is a very strong system that's coming up the coast, and it starts taking a step backwards. You see that what it did, it started down here, started heading out in this direction, and started doing one of these loops back toward the coastline. And that's what's going to end up happening, we think, because you have a negative NAO Now, if you're in wintertime, this is a great thing. This is what you're looking for some major winter storms and things like that. But this is not winter, so this is not welcome right now. If you're, especially with all this rainy pattern we've been in, really could deal without it. But you can see it retrogrades towards the coastline, ends up just south of Long Island here by early Tuesday morning, and wrapping around showers and rain. Looks like it's underdone here with how strong this area low pressure is. But again, this is going out max range here, so it's kind of pointless to sit here and describe what this thing's going to do when we're already talking about Wednesday of this week. We're talking about almost about a week away here. But we do have an opportunity for some showers, another coastal storm affecting us here on Tuesday. But right now we're focused on the weekend, and that's going to be with this system here. How far north does that come? Right now it doesn't look like it's getting too far to the north, but that could certainly change in the coming days. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich. That is your outlook for May 18th, 2016. Have a great Wednesday.